Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time since I have recorded and uploaded a video. It's probably about 7 months or so. The last few months of life have been very hard and challenging. For those of you that don't follow me on other social media, my most precious mama in the whole world, my example of what it is to be a woman. Anyway, she got very sick, and in December she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer. It was a stage 4, I believe, and she had 2 rounds of chemotherapy, but by February it was just too much for her. She'd gotten very thin and very weak, and she fell after coming home from being out with my father for the afternoon, and thank God she didn't break anything, but she went into the hospital. They kept her overnight, and it turned out it was about 2.5 weeks that she was there, and she passed away on February 19th at the hospice there. We were with her. My whole immediate family, a very dear cousin of mine who was her godchild also and like a son, he was there for the last bit, and we just held her and loved her and told her we were okay and that she would be okay. And it was the biggest heartbreak of my life, yet it was the most spiritual and lovely moment in this weird way that I think only my brother and I can understand. Like I told my brother about a day later, I said we were so blessed to be with her when she left this earth. She was with us when she brought us into this world, and we were with her when God took her back. I've been in mourning, and I will be for a very long time. That's why I'm in black. I've chosen to go with the tradition that I know that she would have wanted me to. I'm not wearing all black, but I'm wearing black, gray, and white. My appetite kind of went away, and it hasn't come back. I've never really been one with a big appetite, but I did gain a lot of weight in the last few years, and over the last few months, I've lost a little over 50 pounds. It's probably hard to tell because I still have this little double chin, but it is smaller, and I had to buy new clothes, which I needed to get them anyway because I didn't have that much black or gray or white, and I wish I could say it's been fun to buy the clothes, but I know there's just so many emotions that you feel. I never really focused much on what it would be like when my mama would pass away. It was something I just didn't want to think about. Morbid, you know. But if I had any thought, it's nothing like I thought it would be. I miss her on a daily, hourly basis, but I am doing okay. Actually, I'm doing better. Got a lot of love in my life, and I know that she's with me. And about 3 weeks before she became very ill, we were together as we were often, and she looked into my eyes and she held me and she said, "I'm always going to be with you." She told me that at other times, but that time really, the memory just keeps going in my head. I'll always miss her, but I have to go on and try to be happy because she wouldn't want me to just be laying in bed crying and not living life. Life is very different, but it's nice. My husband and I are now living with my father. We're actually sharing the house. This is the house that he bought with my mom when they moved to Florida back in '94. And this was the house that my mom dreamt about for years before that. I like being here. There's a lot of her stuff and it makes me feel happy. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say hello and tell you that I will be back. My hair's gotten quite long, as you can see. I'm wearing it up a lot in the summer because it's very hot, but that's what summer's all about. And sorry I didn't put any fresh makeup on. Went grocery shopping with my dad today, and now I got a little time, so I wanted to come on here. So I wanted to thank you all for not unsubscribing and staying with me, and I will be back as soon as I can. I have to get my camera from our condo. We still have that, and we're going to be probably either selling or renting it. We're just taking our time. So I hope that you all are doing well and that life is treating you wonderfully. And I'm sorry it took me so long to come on here and tell you what's going on, but I needed that time, because I think if I told you earlier or I came on here earlier, I would just be a blubbering mess and you wouldn't understand me. So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever time of day that you're watching this. Mwah. See you later.